Welcome to Fastang 444. I'm in an area that I call the thumbs up fist, and this is southwest of the stadium. I don't hear or see any drops in this area. I could potentially stay here and drive around and maybe find one, but I will move over to the greenhouse area, I call it, which is just east of the pyramid strip here. And potentially there's some drops in this area, so I'll try this, and hopefully there's one right next to me. Let's see how this goes. Two of the drops that would be right here I would hear as the game is loading, and I don't hear them, so I'll drive around. I'll find something. As the game is loading, look over there on the right. That's one that I can drive over to. Let's see what we have. As I'm heading over here, I see on the minimap there's cars to the west, so I will turn east. After I get this, just in case they wind up getting a high level drop, I don't need to be taken out right at the beginning.
Arena shrinking.
As I'm heading over to this drop, I see a car coming towards me. I'm not going to take the drop, I'm going to challenge them. And they look like they tried turning away at the last second when they saw me. They were focused on getting to that drop, apparently. I'll go through the pyramid strip as opposed to going around the end. And as I'm heading over there, they rage quit, so I will level up without having to drive to the finish point. I don't recommend people rage quit like that. You're hurting the field, everyone that is left in the game. It's helping people level up quicker, so don't do that. Alright, here's a drop over here. I'll take a peek at that. There's a couple cars off on the left. Now, I am going to head over towards where the next arena will be as this arena is shrinking, and go through the pyramid strip. Let's head over this direction. I think those two cars are probably already in a head-to-head with how close they are, so I don't need to head towards them just to find that out, or possibly them engage in a head-to-head with me heading the wrong direction. So that is a bad move. Alright, as I get over here, sometimes there's some drops near these greenhouses. I see how far apart those two cars are. I know they're not in a head-to-head, so I'm going to head over towards this car here, and I am drawing them away from the direction of a head-to-head. They're in the slower rally rate, and even though they have the lead, I should be able to catch them and pass them in this Audi S1. So let's get through this next area, over these few hills, through a few trees, and get on the expressway, start heading west. They actually did really well. They took a pretty good route, but as I said, this car is faster, so I'll be able to beat them and get into a level 5 here. Let's see what is offered. Not that I'll decline it. The arena just shrunk, and here's this level 6 exo set, so I'll take that. And it's always a good idea as you're finishing head-to-heads, if you see a drop nearby, drive over to them as you're leveling up. It may very well be a high level drop. I've had that happen many times. And here's some drops over this direction. Let's go take a look. 5 to birdie. It's actually faster than what I'm in, but this accelerates pretty good off-road, and it just doesn't have the top speed. But if you have the direction on someone heading towards the head-to-head, catch them heading away in your off-road, you can beat some higher level vehicles with this. So anyway, here comes a car here. They're heading the wrong direction. Let's see if I can't engage in a head-to-head. Oh wow, it's a level 1 Nissan Tsuru. So let's go over through the northern edge of New Lake. Once I get on the other side of the dam here, and through the semi-dry lake bed.
Arena shrinking.
And as I'm heading over to this finish, I am thinking that maybe the final arena will be just west of Horizon, Mexico. So there'll be those races that are head-to-head races that will be westbound on the drag strip out of Horizon, Mexico. And I love that. You can catch people around Horizon, Mexico and engage in head-to-head. But while I'm here, getting into this Ferrari, I am going to head over to these drops, or this drop, and it's not worth taking, so I'll get on the pavement because this vehicle likes pavement. It's a road vehicle and not so good off-road. So let's make my way over to this intersection, look at these drops if there are any ahead, and then go over to Horizon, Mexico, trying to engage in that head-to-head that I mentioned that heads westbound on the drag strip out of Horizon, Mexico. It appears as though the final arena will be west of Horizon, Mexico, and the arena just shrunk, and the dotted lines are telling me what direction the next arena is, so definitely that's where the final arena will be. And I'll just glance at these drops while I'm here in case they just appeared, and there's a high level drop. Well, thank you, I was in that a while ago. What else do we have? We've got a Volvo, level 3. Thank you. And there's one up here. I'll go take a glance at that. And as I come over here, I don't want to be in a position where someone comes up behind me. So I'm turning around, and here comes this Lamborghini Murcielago, full speed, heading the wrong direction. I'm in a head-to-head, heading the direction the finish point is in this head-to-head, so wow, I'll be able to take this Lamborghini Murcielago. I just need to watch out for vehicles that are heading the opposite direction, that we don't wind up crashing. And okay, those two are off on the right. Wow, this is a great vehicle that I'm going to get into, this Lamborghini Murcielago. I could use this in the final showdown if I don't even get into any more head-to-heads. This is a great vehicle near level 10 speeds. I circled around the perimeter of the arena and came right back to Horizon, Mexico. My vehicle is opaque on the minimap, so I am not visible to anybody that comes around here. on the mini map. I mean, if they are close enough, they'll be able to visibly see me. And here's someone coming behind me, so I'm concerned they're going to try and get behind me, engage in a head-to-head. So I want to get away. They are outside of the arena. They are being sneaky there. So here's a car coming over on the left. Let's see if I can engage it head-to-head with them right at this intersection. All right, great. They're in a Exocet, which is a slower level 6, so I shouldn't have a problem beating them. Let's just head through here, watching out for cars that are in line of this race so I don't wind up in the rocks. I'm concerned about this one possibly ramming me. I go too far to the left, I wind up hitting rocks, as you can tell, but it shouldn't change the outcome of this race here. The only level 9 that is faster than this is the Group A, so anything else that is offered, like the RSRX, I will decline. Alright, it's safe to get in position for the final showdown. There isn't enough time for a head-to-head to be completed, so I will cross this bridge, and just before the triangular-shaped intersection, right here, close to this guardrail, is where I like to leave for the final showdown.
Head-to-head's complete.
This is Arena 16. The range of time to leave is 20 to 23 seconds, and that range is for level 10 vehicles, so I will add 2 seconds to the maximum and leave at 25 seconds.
Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in 30 seconds!
This is a level 7 Jeep Trailcat, and that's a level 6 Chola right back there. So far so good, nothing faster. There's some cars over on the left that are on the other side of the rocks, so I am the only one that's timing their exit.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm looking around for the finish because initially I didn't see the finish in the clouds that's over at the base of the mountain. I'll slow down as I go over these few bumps here so I don't wind up flipping and resetting or spinning out. Now I am going to angle over to the left. There's a road that is at the base of the mountain that I want to get on. And as I get a little farther here, look to the right at all the lava that is off on the side there, and that is where everybody else is driving through, and I think 1 or 2 of them wind up running into it. Not that it affects me, but it's just good to know this route when you see a finish over this direction. Hurry up and get on this road. So this wound up being a good win in this Lamborghini Murcielago that I took with the Ferrari. Yes.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Subscribe, please. Just click that link on the bottom right. It's easy peasy.